number 9. Diamonds in my teeth, I got a lot of shine.
Welcome to episode 559 of 4th and Jawn. This is the Eagles 53-man roster projection episode. This is Gail Saunders here with Evan Hollywood Hearn, Mr. Primo, aka Prime, and Tim Kincaid and Tim Armstrong in the building. And before the podcast, we were thinking about what we're going to talk about. Then also we get breaking news. It's not really breaking news, guys. It's no one has anything to talk about. And AJ Brown got married, so that's the news on the timeline. So get excited for that. We're talking about who didn't go to the wedding. So we can talk about that if you're interested. I know some people are. I'm more impressed with the 53-man roster projection because I think let's talk some facts or some hypotheticals. But if you really want to get into it, I mean, AJ Brown got married, so let's be happy for the man. Let's just be happy for the guy. Shout out to TMZ Sports who are out there, just on the scene. It's a beautiful occasion. I'm sure people have talked that.
Was it in New England?
It was in Laguna Beach. So, very, very beautiful scene. So let's be happy for the guy. Like they call us Negadelphians. I'm gonna be positive. He's starting his year out with a bang, getting married. That's a good thing. Are you positive right now? Are you really feeling positive energy going into this OTA season?
I'm feeling positive because I'm feeling positive about the direction of this Eagles team as a whole. I know that the dog days of summer, they need to dredge up stories. They need to find anything. I mean, as a fan of sports, of the Eagles, and more specifically, as a guy that's done this podcast for a long time now, I can tell you that pocket watching, that's something that I've seen a lot in my years. People looking at how much these athletes are making, yada, yada, yada. Wedding guest list watching. That's a new one. I will say that is a new one that I haven't seen yet. I think it really speaks to the just lack of stories happening in the NFL right now and people chomping at the bit for a little nugget about this AJ Brown thing. I mean, guys, we are 2 weeks away from this finally being over with. I mean, the Eagles, I talked about last time I was on just how I think how kind of strangely the whole situation is unfolding. With AJ already seemingly being 2 feet out the door before it's officially pen to paper. But that's okay. I've already had my AJ grieving phase. I've went through the 12-step. I don't know what the grieving, how many steps there are in grieving. And I know alcohol is 12 steps. I don't know how many I grieve. But I will say that I've gone through all of the phases of grief with AJ Brown leaving already. I moved on at this point. It's a foregone conclusion. It's going to be the Devontae Smith and Mekhi Lemon show with a little sprinkle of Dontavian Wicks, and we're going to see how it goes. But I'm looking forward to just seeing how we add some more last-minute pieces to this roster as the offseason continues to go on.
I'm riding off of Evan's energy right now. It's the truth. He's not even part of my 53-man roster. I mean, I'm at peace. I'm right along with y'all. Like he's not committed to this team, and it's just like you said, 2 weeks away from being like finalized with the paper and pen and making this thing happen. Just a couple questions that I asked about the wedding. I already got the first question out the way. Was it in New England? You guys already answered that. I was just curious if Rabel and Rossini were there, to enjoy the moments, because I know Jalen wasn't on the list. So, just curious on what that guest list too. I mean, it's crazy that you mentioned the list because you're right, man. It's just like these guys run out of shit to talk about, and what's the next big thing for them? Let's go and figure out who was actually there, and then we could pretty much pity pack and maybe just start some type of controversy because this person wasn't there or that person wasn't there. These reporters, man, they just don't got nothing better to do. They're running out of shit. I mean, now I could just see why they're getting, laid off or let go here and there because they're just whack, man. It's just I'm not even into watching Sports Center anymore because it's just ridiculous, man. The stuff that they trying to talk about. But yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, like we mentioned, man, it's done. It's over with. The story is just going to be coming to an end very shortly, and I'm with you, Evan. I can't wait, just so we could just go ahead and move on and start talking about who actually wants to be here, who actually wants to play for this team, and I mean, who gives it their all.
Congratulations to AJ Brown and his wife. Something blue, something new, right?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I should have mentioned that. My bad.
Yeah, but something new, something blue, right? So the blue is he's going to be a Patriot, right? That's what they say. Something new. Welcome to the marriage life. Marriage life is beautiful. Hopefully, I've been hearing a lot of things and stories about AJ Brown. Just basically, they're saying that he's misunderstood and things like that. All I can say is he definitely wasn't on my 53. Appreciate you for for the Super Bowl, but at the same time, man, I'm good. I'm all right. It's okay. But yeah, hopefully Rasuni and Vabra were there. And another thing is, I want to put something in y'all minds. Do you find it kind of contrary where Rossini's out of a job and nobody's talking about Jalen Hurts? It's been kind of positive about Jalen Hurts. I don't know. It's either here or there, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's funny. The tape is around her mouth, and she's gone out of the industry. Nothing crazy about Jalen. So it just goes to show, man. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Vabro and Rossini were doing what they needed to do to tarnish the relationship, and hey, it happened. It happened, and congratulations, AJ. Good luck on your marriage, my guy.
Billy and Eli Stowers signed his rookie deal today. That's where I was at. That's what I was excited about. The only person that hasn't signed his rookie deal yet is Markel Bell, and everything else. I mean, like everybody else touched on. Come June 1st, if he's still on the roster, that's going to be the story, and it's going to explode from there. But if he's gone June 1st, best of luck. Thank you for the Super Bowl. Let's focus on the roster we're putting together now. Like that's my biggest takeaway.
Hey, Tim said we're moving forward. Okay, we're getting up on the high horse, and if we're gonna go move in a positive spin, okay. There's talks about Tim, you made mention of the negative stories about the relationships between Jalen, the team, and such. But there's one relationship, our ex QB coach, Scott Leffler. He talked about his experience with our QB1. He said, I absolutely loved it. Said of his time in Philly, I love the people. Really love working with Jalen Hurts and the rest of the quarterbacks. We've got a great relationship still to this day, and I wish him nothing but the best. He is super coachable. I'm going to say that again. He's a super coachable champions type of guy, and being able to work with him for a year was awesome. It was awesome. He's a champion in every aspect of the word. He's hardworking, smart, and he's a great competitor. He goes on. He says now he's with the new staff, and he's got to be around them 100% of the time. I was just continuing to work on the fundamentals and techniques that we started. He liked what we did, and I just wanted to brush his toolbox up and clean his toolbox up to be able to go out and start work with the new staff. I wish nothing but great success for the Eagles and Jalen in particular. He made reference to the picture that Jalen put out there on the socials. What do you guys think about that before we get into the 53-man projection? Positive news, different from the spin we've heard. A lot of radio stations around here haven't been saying anything about it.
That speaks more to me what I've seen with my actual eyes as an Eagles fan. Like when you silence the outside noise, silence the national media, and just look inward and to your own knowledge, what you've seen with your own eyes, and just trust yourself. I honestly believe that I can say as an Eagles fan that anytime we're in a situation in the fourth quarter, it's a close game and the ball's in Jalen Hurts' hands, I feel comfortable. I think Jalen Hurts has shown us time and time again, year after year, that he is a guy that you can rely on in a clutch situation. He is a guy that will pull through, and he's going to be a guy that's calculated and doesn't make mistakes. That's what the vast majority of his career has been. He's won a Super Bowl that way. He's won a Super Bowl MVP. He's had multiple good seasons, acting exactly how I just said. So when I remove all of the national media and the stories that they say, but it kind of is contrary to what my eyes have seen, that Scott Loeffler, he was saying it how I see it. So I was happy to hear it.
Anyone else? Anyone?
I mean, at this point, it is what it is. The guy had a lot to talk about before, and it definitely went a whole different direction. And then now for him to come out, I mean, and I don't know what better way to put it, but it sounds like, I mean, he's just kissing some serious ass right now. Like, yeah, he realized he made the mistake on even putting that junk out there. But look, I mean, I guess people just come to the realization, they made the mistake and they looked at somebody the wrong way. And when they really got to know what this person was all about, I mean, I guess it's never too late to go ahead and correct yourself. And that's what he's doing right now.
I mean, he was mostly, he was positive. I mean, it was really Patullo we're narrowing the scope at right now. Cause like, who's the rat?
I gotta say something though. I have to say something. I don't know if over the past weekend, I don't know if you guys seen it. I forgot his name now. Our last offensive coordinator. Where's our last coordinator again?
Patullo.
So I had to hit my head with bricks to make sure I got rid of that name because I can't stand him. So this past weekend, did you hear what he said on an interview? Because now he's with the Miami Dolphins. You know what he said? Mm-mm. He said he was one of the reasons why the Eagles are so successful, and he built it from the ground up.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. He built the organization and the locker room. It's hilarious.
He said he built the Philadelphia Eagles up. He said, "Look what we've done. We've been in 2 Super Bowls. Blah blah blah, bruh. If you don't get your techno bowl minded tail out of here with that, bro, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Nah, bro. That was Kellen Moore. And that was Nick Sirianni. Nick Sirianni said, "Hey, here you go. You're the offensive coordinator. You call the plays now. I'm just gonna be the team vibe coordinator right now. Just at this point. What is Patullo talking about, bro? What are we doing? Like it's like every time somebody goes on somewhere, they gotta say something stupid. And man, was that stupid?
Hey, you gotta preach to the people, the new fans out there, that you're a part of something big. You're part of some Super Bowl.
All right, I gotta get some bricks. I gotta get some bricks to hit my head again to forget his name again.
He was part of the team, but I think he was in over his head last year. And I think the part where, some fans don't realize that every time you put them around a more experienced coordinator, good things happen. Anytime you don't put them around a good coordinator, bad things happen. It's not really rocket science. So I feel like, hey, this man-your relationship could be nice, man. Shout out to Kev. He says Patullo's smoking.
Thanks, Kevin.
Cody says over under 1.5 years before he's no longer with Dolphins. Anyone?
Oh
yeah. I don't see that.
The Dolphins ain't that smart, bro. They ain't that smart.
I say under.
Say under?
I'll give him 1 year. He says, can we just be excited about a new season with a new coordinator and some new draft picks and leave the AJ drama in the past? I think
I'm all for it. Yeah. I think we're all trying to forget about it.
I do have a question though for you fellas. Teams are going to say other teams are getting interested in stuff like that. But one particular team that I'm looking at and I'm like, could the Jacksonville Jaguars be interested?
I saw people were talking about that on the timeline on Twitter.
Yeah.
And it was just locking forward, just making like in an article, he's throwing it out there. Like there's no legs to
I
that.
agree. I agree that there's no legs to that. But Gail, don't you also agree that Howie Roseman of all people is going to do his due diligence, and like to say that something is this deal better be the return on it better blow your mind if it's something that's been set in stone for months now. Like he's not taking any other calls.
But that's what I'm saying though.
Like
Evan,
that we don't know of. Right.
And so what I'm basically saying is, and I just want to get you guys' opinion on this. You know damn well it's either somebody in another front office is like, oh, yo, let's throw a hat in it, or to make it up, just to get legs underneath it, so you can make it seem like, okay, well, the Chiefs. They're saying the Chiefs are involved. I don't think
49ers.
So. The 49ers. I don't think so. The Chargers. I think that might be a possibility. Though. I can say that one. What I'm saying is though, if another team does get involved, the price has gone up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's availability. That's what AJ is about.
I mean, Fowler went on. Fowler went on record today on 97.5. He said that definitely a first round pick, 2028 is what he said. I do think 2028, because the 2027 picks are kind of like gold bullion next year. A lot of teams aren't trying to give up anything in the first. So I would say if we got a 2028 first, then that means we're getting back a player and a first.
That means it's the NBA then. Are we OKC now? We're just gonna stack up picks.
So
but then you could trade that 28 and your 2027 to move up next year in the draft too.
Would you rather Lomu or would you rather Gonzo?
What do people say?
Oh, they're
Caleb Lomu or Christian Gonzalez.
Bruno, you're on mute, bro.
I take because Gonzo would only come on a 1-year deal.
Give me Gonzo.
I mean, if you're really trying to, what would you do? What would you do with Woolen? You trade him?
Yes. It's been real.
I mean, it would be crazy. I'm still trying to figure out why he was here. Like,
it's been real.
It's been a little weird, but
Can you hear me now, Gonzo?
Yeah. I think we're all on the Gonzo. I think we're all on the and if the Jaguars, which I don't think so. I don't want Brian Thomas. I know.
I wouldn't be opposed to Lomu, dude. I'm telling you. If they got Caleb Lomu, the guy that they tackle they just drafted in the first round.
Yeah.
Well, they've had offensive issues too. But I mean,
does New England have a first round pick? For 2027, I'm asking. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought they traded. I thought they traded that off.
So what if they come to the Eagles and they give you a first rounder and Will Campbell with him coming off a meniscus injury for the lineman? If they like Lomu, they're going forward with him.
Yeah.
I mean, Lomu's going to sit. So he's not going to even, I think that the Eagles need something now too. They need something. So that means that player has to be a depth player. Because Booty is not showing up to camp. But I'm like, do we need Booty?
I don't need Booty.
You want
Okay.
I am going to go back and I'm going to save that clip, buddy. Thank you. Yes.
It was so natural the way he said it, though. I don't need Booty.
Yeah.
You kind of do, Ev.
I gotta be honest with y'all though, man. I feel like I've been thinking about this a lot. I mean, I feel like some crazy shit is going to happen that week when they're trying to finalize this shit. Somebody's just gonna come out of the woodworks and just throw themselves in there to go ahead and snag it, AJ.
I think you're right in the fact that I think there is going to be definitely teams that make a last minute pitch. but it has to be good enough to beat something that Howie's had lined up for months, which it just to me feels, I don't know. It feels strange that
Does
this
it?
is just
Super Gene is not.
because
a
every
safety.
trade that I feel like Howie makes, like we anticipate a trade happening, but a lot of times it's not what we were expecting. I guess except for the Grenard thing, we kind of had that on the bullseye. But I don't know. I feel like he's usually out of left field. No one saw AJ Brown coming here on draft night.
Very true. I will say this though: if he gets trades to the Raiders, what are you asking for? You ask for Max, right? You asking for Max. Give me Max.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but with Grenard here,
Oh, no, I don't care. Short hair, don't care. Give me Max.
Okay.
I don't
we
care.
just paid. All right.
I don't care.
We just paid. We just paid for Grenard.
Don't care. Short hair, don't care.
Short hair.
Enough
short
pass
pockets.
rush? No, there's no such
And you
thing
got to
as
pay
enough
Jalen Carter.
pass. Listen, I can put one of them on layaway. We're gonna make something work.
Okay.
We're gonna make something work.
You ever see your black dad stare at you when you're asking for more to buy more things in the mall?
Mm-hmm.
He gives you look.
And that'll be me.
Money don't grow on trees, son.
Yeah.
Know what you look.
Sometimes
that's where window shopping was invented.
Facts.
Yeah, it could be interesting, man. I mean, it's a talking point that's still going to be had until June 1st. I've never in my entire life as an Eagle fan been more excited about June 1st because we can finally just put it to bed. Yeah. I've been tired of talking. I've been tired of talking about June 1st, the money, the drama, and let's talk about Chris Lee and Makai Lemon ricotta cookies. That's what I'm talking about. Some positive energy here, right?
That's the sponsorship we need right there.
Makai
Chris
Lemon.
Lee, Makai Lemon ricotta cookie crossover.
You get them lemon cookies, baby.
Sean says, best case scenario, we get New England's second round pick for tampering. Okay. And trade AJ and first to the Browns for Myles Garrett.
I love it. Chemo, I love it, Chemo.
Yeah,
I love
it. I'll take it.
We'll see about that. Eric says we don't need any players involved, just stack picks. A lot of defensive players are about to get paid. We have to be able to balance it out with cheap. You gotta get younger. You gotta get cheaper. So,
true.
Talking about younger and cheaper. If you look at this roster, a lot of younger pieces were added. Now it's for us to figure out who stays and who goes. I mean, it's very early. This is pre OTAs. Okay, so we have some time before OTAs start. It's at the end of May. Football. Camp's almost around the corner. So, start with the QB position. We got 4 QBs on the roster, with the help of the chat and the people on this panel right here. We're gonna delete some players off this. We could keep 4, but I'll go with you. So I'll start with you, Ev. How you feeling about who needs to go off this? You try to go into camp. Going into the season with 4 QBs or 3?
I'll tell you what, Andy Dalton just gives me an evil vibe. I can't just put my finger on it. He's
Todd's
just
gonna say something. Why is he evil, Ev? Because he's got red hair?
I can't put my finger on it. I can't put my finger on it. Just something about him feels like a supervillain.
He's got the look too. He does have the look.
Right?
He does have the look. He does have the look. Yeah.
He reminds me of the guy.
That red hair, you know what I mean? And then
he reminds me of the evil villain from the Incredibles.
The grin looks evil when he smiles.
Now, Ev, Todd asked, why is he evil? Coming from a redhead.
I'm not pinning it on the red hair. I'm just saying, I look at him and I'm like, that guy could play a supervillain. That's what I'm saying.
Interesting.
Just somebody help me out with the name of this.
Other than that, if we're talking about if we're stepping back into reality, you know what I mean, and we're actually looking at this from a logical standpoint, I think they probably end up carrying 4, just because Cole Payton is a brand new face. You didn't even the guy. I guess the guy from last year that got drafted last year is already gone, right?
Yeah, he went to the Cowboys.
Yeah, and so Cole Payton, that could be him next year. Who
How
knows?
about we pull when we had what's his name? Joe. Oh God, from the Ravens.
Flacco?
Flacco, and we traded him. We flipped him to the Jets. We flipped him back to the Jets for like.
Yep.
No,
I mean,
didn't he finish the year and then sign a contract?
Nah, he went to the Jets.
We flipped him. We flipped him.
I think that's the case for Tanner. If I'm going to be honest, I think that's an injury phone call away. With him being on the last year of that deal,
Right.
I think that
he
OTAs
moves during
happen.
preseason or something. Yeah.
Yep. I think
Yeah,
he's
well,
gonna go.
I've seen Jimmy Kempsky had posted current teams and their QB2s that could be potential. We have the Bills have Kyle Allen as their backup quarterback. Patriots, listen to this. Maybe we add this in the AJ Brown deal. Patriots backup quarterback is Tommy DeVito. Oof. Tommy Cutlets. Jaguars is Nick Mullins. We all know who Nick Mullins is. The Bears have Tyson Bagent, and then the Bucks have Jake Browning. Would you rather have?
Is Nate Peterman still out there collecting a paycheck?
Not sure. Would you rather have Andy Dalton over those names?
Yeah, I would.
Ooh.
Throw him in the Patriots deal, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who, Tanner, you're saying?
No, Andy.
Andy Dalton.
Oh, Andy.
Unless the Tanner McKee saga. I mean, it's just I'm wondering what his value is now,
You
as it
net
was last
more
year.
from a Tanner McKee.
True.
So,
But are you trying to hold on to Tanner?
I think Tanner's gone. I mean, I really do. I hate to say it, but if
We thought
didn't
Tanner was going
didn't
last
see
year.
value, yeah, but if we didn't see last year of his deal, and if they didn't see the return on investment from a pre-draft pick, then it's one injury away. You look at somebody like the Cardinals, who have a very young group, and they look at somebody who has 3 years under their belts. He'd be prime for the picking for a team like that for Carson Beck's future to sit behind.
mm-hmm.
3 good running backs too.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say keep 3.
Yeah, keep 3.
And we're trading who?
Andy Dalton.
Tanner.
Well, it's putting them on the practice squad. Considered
You don't have to trade him. I mean, you could put him. I mean, I don't think Cole Payton's making it to. None of these players would
Get plucked.
make it to the practice squad
Hey, you don't think
Unless
Cole Payton
Cole-
makes it to the practice squad?
unless he completely just tanks. I don't. If you put Cole Payton, you're not putting Cole Payton on the practice squad unless you're trying to lose him.
no.
He'd have to have a bad camp.
Well, there's no
Oh,
way.
yeah.
There's no way going into 53 that you're going to hold on all 4.
Yeah,
I mean-
that's That's more me thinking that Tanner's definitely going to go ahead and get thrown into the trade.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be it right there. Sean.
Phantom injury would be one thing.
Yeah.
You got a bad back. They can't prove that back injury. So we're gonna say Jalen Hurts, Tanner McKee, and Cole Payton.
That's fine.
Trade flip.
I think one of Tanner or Andy end up going. So whatever it ends up being.
All right, so we're gonna change that to 3. Tanner McKee, Andy Dalton gets traded. He's gonna pull a Joe Flacco. I can feel it. Unless somebody goes down. Moving right along. We got 3 here. Ev, I know I'm just terrible at math.
Yeah, I was just pulling up the notepad here.
We got 50 spots left.
Yeah,
I wasn't last week.
Gail's gonna be like, "That's 48 spots.
50 spots left, huh?
Yeah, I got you.
50
See, my
spots
math
left.
is math in the day. You know what I mean?
I was just I talked to my college teammates, and we were having a conversation about our math skills and how we actually graduated. And my teammates were like, "Yeah, man, you were terrible in math." I'm like, "Yeah, still talking about that. Still talking about that." Moving right along to the running backs. I know this is a position where if I was a running back on this squad last year, I wouldn't be puffing my chest out like we did something. Like we do something as a collective. Obviously, you that's why linemen get Rolexes from their running backs or QBs because they were doing the work. And I think interior we were just not getting the push up front. But I'm excited for this group. You know, we added Damian Pierce, Carson Steele. Some people probably don't even know who that is, but Eagles had him out there on the Eagles Autism Challenge. And people
Was
were
he
like,
from Arizona, Carson Steele?
Kansas City. He played for Kansas City for a year.
Knew it was one of the red teams.
He ran fullback for him last season.
I was about to say, I thought he was a fullback.
So saying fullback, does this Eagles might need? You know, we Jaheim Bell was one of those H-back type guys. Could Carson still be one of those guys in play? But we currently got 5 guys here. Who are we going in this season with? Hypothetically, this is the pre OTA.
I'm not gonna get fooled again. I got to be honest with you. I think Damian Pierce, to me, it screams of Rashad Penny. That's what I see going on. Like as a guy that had a ton of talent coming here, but I think just has nothing left in the tank. If I'm being completely honest, I hope he proves me wrong. I'm not trying to sit here and talk crap on the man, but I think that Damian Pierce, I mean, he got a heavy workload down in Houston early in his career, and I think that the price that he came here, I think that the writing's kind of on the wall as far as what he has left to offer. So I see a Rashad Penny never sees the field 2.0 type of situation from Damian Pierce. Not gonna get fooled again on that one. Get excited.
That would be pretty upsetting, though, man, to go ahead and waste a roster spot.
Well, I mean, currently we do. The last couple of years we tried to carry like 4 guys, so I think be interesting to see who's playing special teams out of the group here. Like if you're looking at the back end, Will Shipley play special teams? Does Damian Pierce play special teams, or Carson Steele? I'm not exactly sure if he does, but you guys want to go 3 or 4 here?
I personally like 3.
I like 3, but I think they'll go 4.
But yeah, if Carson Steele is counting as a fullback, then I think that 4 would be all right.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to hold it at 4?
Yeah.
Damian Pierce gets the.
I mean, active roster day is definitely going to be 3. I don't think it'll be 4 because this is like the same thing we'll be going through with AJ. Oh my goodness, I'm forgetting.
Still talking about that guy?
No, different AJ Dillon. This is gonna be the same situation. You know what I mean?
So do you want to cut? Do you want to cut Carson?
I think he's gonna go as a fullback. So man,
But still,
I think he stays.
this is tough.
we'll do 5 for now. We'll do 4 for now.
He played a ton of special teams with KC too, so they could keep him on from that perspective. I think there's going to be 3 legit running backs on the roster, and then I think Carson Steele is a backup, but he plays a ton of special teams.
Yeah, I think
So
Tank. I think Tank is going to definitely be. He's definitely going to be the second option.
We'll cut Pierce for now. Moving right along. We'll keep Carson Steele on the bubble. So we got currently 4 running backs on the roster. Bang, bang. Saquon Barkley, Tank Bigsby. Learn how to use Tank Bigsby, Eagles. Somebody.
I think they figured it out a little bit towards the end of the year.
No, when the playoffs were on the line here, and they had to get Tanner McKee highlights going, they totally forgot about Tank's Bigsby in the most. We just sort of ran Tank's Bigsby. I think we would have won that playoff. Would have won that game right before the playoffs, and we would have had a better seeding. So I don't. I think they're on blast for that one, but I think there was something weird going on behind the scenes, if you ask me.
Yeah.
So,
Did that not feel weird?
Yeah, I
Him
mean,
not
look,
running
they
the
had
fourth quarter?
they had him kick returning. They had a kick returner, punt returner. I can't remember which one. It was weird. Like, no,
And he was never really a kick returner either.
yeah,
So
I
it
don't
was
know
like
what they were doing.
mismanagement of
was kick returner and dropped 3 of them to
Yeah.
start. He was not ready for that.
Like, keep Will back there. What are you doing?
Total
so-
currently we're at 7 right now. I'm keeping track.
Thanks for the math. Thanks for the math.
Yeah.
Ty Robinson fullback. Interesting.
I want
We could use-
I want him to take a step forward this year because I was really kind of I don't want to say unimpressed, but I definitely
Underwhelmed.
wasn't wowed by the rookie season.
Especially with the nickname y'all were giving
Yeah.
him out in the
What do you mean,
streets.
y'all?
And I-
What do you mean, y'all?
Damn. Damn.
not you. What do you mean, you
Obvious.
people?
Dog,
What do you mean? you
F's
people?
face was crazy right there. What do you mean, y'all?
Well, the nickname was Vanilla Gorilla. They want
Vanilla Gorilla.
We got Vanilla
I think it
Wafer.
was too soon. Too soon. Too soon.
Who's y'all? What do you mean, you people? I mean, hey, the streets were saying that. Shout out to Pete Nathan. Pete knows Nathan about football. He's in the building. Moving right along to positions. We're moving. We're trying to move and cruise here. We got receivers. Obviously, we spoke about AJ Brown, but Devontae Smith, Mekhi Lemon, Dontavian Wicks, Hollywood Brown. We call him Marquise. Darius Cooper, Johnny Wilson, AJ Brown, Elijah Moore, Britton Covey, Quez Watkins, Danny Gray. Ooh, I think Devontae Smith. See him doing it. Mekhi Lemon,
Start with the pinky.
Dontavian Wicks, Hollywood Brown, Darius Cooper.
There you go. Now this is where you get confused. Keep those 5 up. There you go.
Do we have a 6-man on this?
Britton Covey.
Oh, you just skipped over AJ Brown, Elijah Moore, just threw him out and his best friend out the door
Yeah, I think Britton Covey makes the team because special teams.
over Johnny Wilson. That's
The placement
I'm
of
afraid so.
AJ Brown here is just is disrespectful. But
I mean,
Very,
what
very.
can we do?
Very.
This is all I got. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean,
This is
all
where
we
we've
have.
been led, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
throwing
I
him
mean,
behind Johnny.
look at it
Wilson's
though.
crazy.
Like if you look at it, like I know Elijah Moore has been working with Jalen, and he's been going out of his way. To, you know, he's definitely fighting for a career right now. He's fighting for a career to stay in the NFL. I just don't think so. I don't think he knows.
What do you think that's like when your best friend is AJ Brown as Elijah Moore, and now you're working out with Jalen, who was former Godfather? What is those conversations like?
Oh, he's hitting you with the TI from ATL. Give me that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's got to be a weird scene.
Yeah.
It's got to be a weird scene. Dude,
Was
run that
Elijah
route,
at the wedding?
huh?
Was Elijah Moore at the wedding? Speaking of,
I think he probably was.
keep on hearing about how much of a best friend he is. I think was he at the
Right.
wedding? I mean,
nah,
Shout
he
out to
was.
Slays.
He
Slays were there.
he stayed behind to practice with Jalen.
This is a tough one. The whole Johnny Wilson thing is like, he's not a tight end. He does block well on the.
Well, we got to say this
JJ
is
all
definitely
over
going.
again.
If this is going to definitely be the position. One reason, you know what I mean? Like this is going to be interesting. We talking. There's like good 6-7 names on here, but I just don't see them. You know, obviously keeping all. It's going to be
I
tough.
can tell you, I can tell you one name that I'm not excited to see on here again.
Quez.
We don't
Quez,
need
yeah.
to dip our toe in those waters again.
Yeah, I'm
Brianna
I'm
says,
over
"Happy belated to Ring Tim."
Oh, appreciate it. Thank you.
Shout out to Brianna. I can still see Brianna carrying that tequila. Bottle of tequila.
It's probably got one in her hand right now.
We got to cut somebody, man. It's gonna be.
I mean, Devontae, Makai, Hollywood. That's 3. I mean, I'm giving Johnny Wilson another chance, man.
Okay.
So AJ Brown, Elijah Moore, Britton Covey, Quez Watkins, Danny Gray.
What about Darius Cooper? You giving him a chance too?
I mean, I would love to see that. Yeah, I mean, he shined, but we've been down this road before with those preseason stars, and
I mean, he did his thing when he could. He kind of put himself back in the doghouse.
He did, especially with that play, right?
Yeah,
penalty. Yeah. And I mean, people don't forget. People don't forget. So, I mean, so you tell us, Gail, like what's on your mind? We're telling you, but I mean, like,
I'm gonna say Devontae Smith, Makai Lemon, Dontavian Wicks, Hollywood Brown. Yeah. As much as I want Britton Covey, he's the guy that you could put on the practice squad. Other teams don't have the, they know the player in Britton Covey. Like they if they want Britton Covey to come back, they could put him on the practice squad.
Phone call away. He's a phone call away.
So
Covey's good.
You go Darius Cooper. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if you're gonna carry one more. See, I mean, if Darius Cooper and Johnny Wilson, if they outplay each other, then I say Elijah Moore.
My thing, see, this is the problem. Everybody else is the same besides Devontae Smith. I don't see. I mean, we don't know about Lemon. I mean, he's a good route runner, quick, a little twitchy, and understands the quarterback's thinking process. Wicks. Inconsistency when it comes to catching the ball. We can run routes, short routes. You don't see anybody that's going to be like, yo, we got a replacement for AJ, and because we can't say that. Everybody else is, in the middle of the field. So it just tells you what Mannion's going to do. He's going to change. He's definitely going to. This offense is getting a makeover.
So what are you saying?
Say what?
So who are you saying?
So what do you say?
I'm saying basically we ain't got nobody on the outside that says, hey, just go throw that joint up except Devontae Smith. Before we had Devontae Smith and AJ Brown. Everybody else is going to be in the middle. We're attacking
Makai Lemon.
He's a rookie, so I don't
Hey,
I don't want to put that much on him. But I definitely know the kid can ball.
Tip. Devontae was a rookie. D-Jax was a rookie.
Yeah, but I don't want to put that much on him. I'm just saying I don't want to put that much on him. That's all. I'm speaking for myself.
Because if you follow the money,
staying.
Huh? Which is staying? Brown staying.
Yes.
Lemon staying. Devontae Smith staying.
Right. First 4.
What I'm saying is because Evan said something. He said something that really was interesting. He said the AJ thing, replacing AJ thing, is disrespectful. And I'm looking at it and I go, yeah, it's basically going to be spreading the ball. You know what I mean? But we're just not going to be attacking down the field as much. The only person that can do that is Devontae.
I don't know. I think there's somebody. I mean, no.
You want to look at the cap hits? Tell you.
You want some booty?
No booty for F. No booty for F. Quez Watkins making a cool mill. Johnny Wilson's at a cool mill. Darius Cooper at a cool mill. Danny Gray at a cool mill. Britton Covey, 1.2 mil. So he's 6th. If we're gonna go, if we're gonna go 1 through 6, Elijah Moore is 1.1. He's making less than Britton Covey. Marquise Brown has a guaranteed 2 mil. Dontavian Wicks cap hit is 2.3. Makai Lemons is at 3.7. Devontae Smith 10.7. AJ Brown 23.3. So there's the numbers behind this. Okay.
I just wonder who's going to be starting besides Smith and Lemon and Wicks. Like the rotation. That's not necessarily the starter. Who's going to be rotating?
You don't think Hollywood Brown gets some solid minutes?
Yo, yeah, I think he gets minutes, but it's going to be where they going to line him up at. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, I'm curious on the next. I think it's the next group of position, but are we going to be running a lot of 12 personnel this year?
Right.
Because then that changes your wide receiver scheme dramatically.
Right.
It's true. How many
Pete
we
Nace says, Pete Nace says, do you all think AJ gets traded June 1st, or are they keeping him till the season starts?
Huh?
Can somebody put him in the bathroom?
Put him in the bathroom.
Pete,
This guy live under a rock?
Come on, Pete. Pete.
Pete knows Nathan.
Come on, Pete.
Hey, we're gonna keep him all through camp, son.
Hey, Pete. Man,
We just want to see what he can bring to the table. What can EJ bring to the table?
Your boy got married, Pete. Okay. That's the last time. After June 1st is the last time we talked about AJ. Okay. All right. Can we make? Let's leave it to Ev. He'll cut somebody in a quick second. He doesn't really care.
He's frugal
Millennials
gang,
aren't
that's why.
attached to anything. They just get rid of everything.
He's frugal gang. Who we cutting, Ev?
You saw I gave you the numbers.
Yeah, no, I got the number. So are we gonna go? We riding with 6 wide receivers here? I assume.
Let's try 6 for now.
I say Smith, Lemon, Wicks, Hollywood Brown, Darius Cooper, and I'll throw a bone to Britton Covey for the time being. If I'm being honest, I'll throw a bone to him.
Thanks, Ev. Thanks for having my back.
Yeah.
But do you think you can put him on the practice squad and get him back?
Covey?
Yeah.
I don't.
I think so. Yo?
You don't?
Someone's gonna snipe him?
Who's going to snipe?
Covey?
The Rams did snipe him last time.
Yeah, but then they didn't know
He did
they
get
had
sniped
no,
this time.
Yeah, he got
they
snapped
didn't
by
have they had no use for him. Not like we need him. But
Yeah,
Makai Lemon also,
And it's
they
also
return
not
punts,
something that
so.
I would lose a lot of sleep if he did end up getting sniped.
Oh boy, here it goes.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Just saying.
I'm surprised he didn't say
if he's a returner. Look, Pete says that's what I'm saying. AJ might not be traded June 1st. When y'all gonna what y'all gonna say?
We're still going to say Pete ain't Nathan.
I'm
I
gonna call
I don't
Pete. I'm gonna
think-
text you, Pete, once he gets traded.
Yeah, I really don't think there's any world at this point where he doesn't get traded at this point.
All right, we gotta cut somebody. We gotta move up. We gotta move along. We'll be
All
here
right.
till.
Smith, Wicks, Lemon, Brown, Cooper.
Okay, I'll just say this: Danny Gray gone. Okay,
Yep.
practice squad. Quez, practice squad. We have to choose between Elijah Moore, Britton Covey, and Darius Cooper and Johnny Wilson. Those are your.
I'm
But it
keeping
goes-
Covey, bro.
But it goes down to the 6th and 5th. You got to be doing something. You got to be productive some way on this team. You have to play special teams. So Covey for me.
Agree with Tim.
Primo.
Johnny Wilson.
Tim?
That boy was killing it last year before he got hurt, man.
No, I agree. I think Covey stays on just at the special team value.
So what about Johnny Wilson?
Practice squad.
That foot or his ankle on his foot.
He's coming off a major injury. He's coming off a legit injury. There's
Oh yeah, yeah, I got you. I cut him.
I say he's just an injury list. And then
I think they do like him though. That's the thing.
Yeah, for sure.
They like him.
6'6" wide receiver. You don't really catch it. You don't really see that.
I say, I'm a Covey stand. I'll put Covey on the practice squad, and then you call him up when he's ready. When you need, what I mean. If they move anything around, they could bring him back. Cool.
Yes.
All right, we're cutting
Yeah.
Danny Gray, Quez Watkins. This is the Elijah Moore thing.
Yeah, this keeps going round and round.
I know, right? We know. It's not moving
Decision
on.
groups.
Everybody
What are you
quiet. Everybody waiting to move on. He just-
Did we say Elijah Moore?
We done. We've been done talking about Elijah Moore, bro.
Is this Elijah's agent on the line right now?
So Devontae Smith, Mekhi Lemon, Dontavian Wicks, Hollywood Brown, Darius Cooper, Johnny Wilson.
Going Johnny Wilson.
Johnny Wilson. Now we're going Johnny. Damn, son, you just keep on changing it.
Because Darius Cooper and Johnny Wilson kind of like the same.
So no Covey then.
Yeah, but Johnny Wilson's
I'm
coming
done.
off a major knee and ankle. Johnny Wilson, good. Goodbye. Practice squad.
All right. We got. We
Yep,
we
you
did.
got Tim. You got Tim doing the G unit.
You're saying all right, but what's the verdict here, Gail? Because you say
I'm
one
about
thing.
to.
And then
I'm about to show. I'm about to show you.
He's about to show us.
Drum roll, please. Damn, that's
I am keeping the receipt on the whole Johnny Wilson.
All right.
also just crazy how Gail was the Britton Covey guy, and now the
Right.
table
Why?
turned.
Why? I just know how you could like. It's like when you got to phone a friend, you can stash it. You know what I mean? Like, I know what a stash is. I can get it when
It's gonna be
I
Johnny
need
Wilson.
to people and move things around.
Can't
when
you,
it comes
can't
to
you
the
stash
final
Johnny
52.
Wilson with his
He's
broken
the
leg?
same Johnny Wilson.
Johnny
Damn,
Wilson, would
man,
be-
keep on talking about Johnny Wilson and his
but
broken
I
leg.
do need to see where he is at. The chat is probably chatting. Put Galen back there.
Yeah,
My bad. All right, we're moving on, says Pete Nathan. Okay. D Brave says Johnny Wilson's gonna make the roster. He's in bigger red zone threat than Goddard when he's healthy. Yeah.
Mm.
Tight end. Okay, tight end. Okay, we got Dallas Goddard, Eli Stowers, Johnny Munt, Cameron Latu, Grant Calcaterra, Stone Smart, EJ Jenkins, Daquan Wright. It's 8. We got to get to 3.
First 3 for me.
Oh,
So no Calcaterra.
Nah, I think Calcaterra gets cut.
Ab, go get him. Ab, get him.
Now,
Get him.
I mean, we've got 8 guys in here, and Calcaterra, I think, has had his time to really prove himself. I could see the Eagles moving. If I'm picking 3, honestly, I'm not picking Calcaterra. I would actually pick Latu, but
could you keep 4?
So
yeah, I'm not keeping 4 tight ends.
Johnny Munt is by far the best blocking tight end out of this group. So just for that aspect, I agree with Prime. 1, 2, and 3. It's top, and then the other ones I don't think they're getting snagged. But if we need a blocking tight end, Johnny Munt's your guy.
Cameron
I think
Latu also plays special teams heavy.
And he played a little bit of
That's
fullback.
why I'm
too.
leaning him.
I'd
He's a
say
blocker.
if you could keep 4 with 1 Cameron more special teams, if that's how they're looking at him.
I just don't
Grant
see a world.
definitely.
We need depth in other places other than tight end, in my opinion. And I feel like you can stash a tight end easier than you can a wide receiver. If not, if one of these guys ends up getting plucked, then you can go pluck someone off of someone else's practice squad. I mean, I think tight end. I hear what you're saying about Johnny Munt being the best blocker on here, and I'm not going to argue that. But I'm also thinking about how much the wide receiver 3 is actually going to see the field. Whereas I think Cameron Latu just brings more from a special teams perspective.
I do think in this new offense they're gonna prioritize a blocking tight end. So I think it's either 4 or 3. If I'm going 3, I'd have to go the first 3. If I'm going to keep 4, Latu.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Okay.
Do you want to keep 3 or 4?
I personally am voting to keep 3. So
I think
I'm
we're
fine
keeping
with.
3.
Yeah.
We could work the numbers.
The biggest thing last year is Latu. Latu was used in so many different positions, and they moved him around because of his athletic ability. I don't think anybody's going to snag him for a single spot. So I think he's staying practice squad wise. The 3, and I like the first 3. First
3.
We've got 16 players so far.
You see how Evan just threw his son to the wolves? He was like, "Son, oh Yeller, baby."
Hey man, like you said, I will cut bait whenever it is the right thing to do.
He just had to sit down and explain. Sorry, son, you're adopted.
This is brought to you. This is brought to you by the guy that actually drove the. I'm still blocked from Zach Ertz for driving the Zach Ertz.
Are you?
Train. Yeah, and I was also famously again. Not against, but wanting to trade Nick Foles immediately after winning that Super Bowl. Because
guess who's not blocked by Guess who's not blocked by Zach Ertz.
Congratulations on your wedding, Lucky.
Me and Brian are not blocked.
That's all right. Little soft.
We're running along the offensive line position. We got Jordan Mailata, Landon Dickerson, Cam Jerkins, Tyler Steen, Lane Johnson, Fred Johnson, Markel Bell, Drew Kendall, Miles Hinton, Micah Morris, Cameron Williams, Willie Lampkin, Jaden Roberts, Jake Majors, and John Ojukwu.
Wow.
15 of them Jones, okay?
That's a lot.
Can I get the names on the I guess you're loading them up here.
See them on the bottom? Actually,
sorry. Yes.
I think everyone is good all the way up until Micah Morris. I think Cameron Williams, the back half are in question. It's either how you feel about Cameron Williams. Drew Kendall, they love Drew Kendall.
Yeah, the first 5 obviously are locked. Fred Johnson getting himself in a little bit of hot water.
Fred out here. Fred.
Check with your BMs, man. Be good by your BMs.
So if you stop there, that leaves us at 10 for the offensive. We carrying 10 on the roster?
Sounds about right to me.
It's a number that makes sense to me.
You usually carry 9, right?
Yeah, we carried 11 not too long ago.
I thought so, Brian.
Really? 11?
Yeah, I remember carrying 11.
Willie Lampkin.
Yeah,
Willie Beeman.
There was the 1 year where everybody went, we're carrying how many linemen? Yes, that is actually correct.
I think 10 works personally, but
maybe 11. They keep Willie Lampkin.
What is it? 15 since we don't have Stoutland.
Remember when we like, I guess he was like injured and we took him off the like how he was.
We did a no-no. We did a big no-no.
The Rams are mad about that.
So the minute we put him on the practice squad, the Rams are going to snatch him back up. 11.
Who's that?
Willie Lampkin. Yeah. I mean, the worst part about him, I mean, that's sucks more. He won every collegiate award that an offensive lineman could get. The problem is he's not over 6 foot.
John said Fred Johnson gets cut, he becomes a swing tackle. Cameron Williams could get traded. I say 10.
10.
That is
10.
Jordan Mailata, Dickerson, Steen, Lane Johnson, Fred Johnson, Markel Bell, Drew Kendall, Miles Hinton, Micah Morris, your draft pick. Then Cameron Williams is 10.
Yep.
The Cameron Williams are
down here.
It's either Cameron Williams or Willie Lampkin.
10 would be Michael Morris.
I think I would lean Lampkin.
I was letting it ride, man. I was letting it ride. Right. See, he got lost at number 9. As soon as that figure, he was hesitant on that 4.
Primo was waiting for you to fail.
I was watching.
Yeah, you see Primo's face? It was lit up.
I was watching.
So
I say Lampkin as a backup center.
So
See,
we're
but
cutting
Drew Kendall played center
and guard.
Boston
Oh, right.
College.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah,
swing
yeah.
guard
I
center.
What's this Drew's fourth year? Third or fourth year?
Second.
The second?
Really?
Third.
Holy shit!
Hey, I think they keep 11 this time.
You want to keep
So
11?
we got him last year.
He was a rookie.
We're gonna cut
Why was I thinking he was there 4
Juku,
years?
Majors.
Yeah.
You know what? Why don't we stay? We'll stay heavy with 11,
go back,
and then we can cut at the end if we are over the number.
So how many linemen? 11?
Yeah. I say you say
11. 11, that's Malata is 1, Dickerson, Jurgens.
Don't worry, the calculator's got it over here.
Nah, just let somebody else use their fingers.
So who are we cutting, Lampkin or Williams?
I kept them both, and that's 11.
Okay.
All right. Locking in 11.
How's that look?
How many
to you?
players we had? 42. We didn't even get the defense yet.
27 we're up to right now.
Okay, moving right along to defensive tackle. We have Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, Moro Jomo, Byron Young, Ty Robinson, Uar Bernard, Gabe Hall, Taquan Graham.
Remember, right off the jump, UR Bernard has been labeled as the international player, so he is untouchable.
So he don't even count.
If they do not put him on the 53-man roster, he's untouchable for his contract.
And he's due for injury, too.
He's mad wrong.
If he slips in the bathroom somewhere and gets injured.
Don't you put that juju
that's definitely a phantom injury.
Damn.
Nah, he's an international guy.
He can't even get touched. If they label him, because if you have 53-man roster, you're 54.
Well, he'll get injured next year.
Okay, there you go. Next year's a conversation.
So,
but that's the thing. I found that out this year with all these guys getting picked up was that player can be and accounted for under contract on the practice squad, but he's untouchable.
Yeah, and Clint is real excited for him. He said he's going to make it as a mission to make him great, and I love that. That's I think it was dope.
So where's I was going to say Davis, Carter, Ajomo, Young. I think we carry 5. If I'm going to be honest. I don't know who
I agree.
Let you guys decide.
I think it's the first 5, honestly.
5.
okay. Gabe Hall. He's been on this team.
Yeah, he's stashed away.
He's always on the practice squad. So we're gonna cut. You said 5?
Yep.
Yeah.
Great. We didn't take forever on that one. So see you later, Uar.
He says we.
Right. I know what to say. Mr. Double Back.
Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, Moro Jomo.
Yo.
Who's that? Get the whole squad here, man.
Whole squad.
I was like, yo, is that Cam? Is that Willie Lampkin in the back? Okay, here. Okay. So we got defensive tackles: Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, Moro Jomo, Byron Young, Ty Robinson. Moving along to the edge rusher position. Actually, we got Jonathan Grenard, Nolan Smith, Jalix Hunt, Arnold Ebiketie, Brandon Graham, Yoda, if he's potentially back. He's penciled in. Keyshawn James Newby, Joe Tryon-Shoyinka, Jose Ramirez, not the Cleveland Guardian.
Baseball player.
Joshua Weru, also international player. So we can
now
Joshua Weru.
Weru, he can get snatched. He can get taken because they didn't label him as the international player. So he is. If he goes to the practice squad, he can get gobbled up. You only get one lot.
So he will be slipping somewhere on the premises.
If he doesn't prove himself.
He might fall in the cafeteria somewhere. Back injury.
Did you
Watch out for the
see the kid playing
banana.
rugby? Did you see that kid Weru playing rugby?
Yeah.
Whew. Whew.
Yeah. I'm not taking a hit by him.
I think we're carrying 4. We've always had that 2-man rotation right and left, and then very rarely do we carry a 5th.
Are you cutting Arnold? Because you got
We don't know the status. We don't know the status of Brandon.
we don't really know about Graham. Hopefully he comes back.
He said he's back. He said he's training, ready to go.
Then that's the 4 right there. Brandon Graham
Just hasn't signed the contract. Yeah.
Nolan Smith and boom, right there.
He came out in his pod and he said it's not like last year where he took a couple months and then got back in shape.
I'm really
He
looking at
he's
this list.
staying
I
in shape.
hope he comes back.
Yeah. Thank you. That was definitely because
I think it's your
It's
top.
looking pretty
I think
thin,
it's Grenard, Smith, Hunt, and BG. I think that's our 4. Personally.
You going 4 here?
Yeah, we've always had. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe a 5th, maybe
you
a
think you're about to
5th.
go 3 or 5?
No, I was thinking maybe Joe Tryon Shoyinka
I think he's a practice squad.
Isn't that the guy we got from Falcons? Is that
from the
Oh, the Bucks.
It's Ebiketie.
Bucks.
Bucks? Sorry, yeah.
Ebiketie, I'm not.
No.
I think he might be the see himself out.
What about
He's a-
Jose Ramirez
he's
out of
a-
right field?
He's
Sacrificial
Ojolari.
lamb.
That's who he is.
Yeah.
That's who he is. Ojolari.
Sacrificial lamb. I mean, you guys. I mean, I'll take your input, but I think we're good at 4. But if you think we carry 5, I mean, it's not a crazy thought.
I'm gonna actually go out on a limb here and say that there's a guy that's gonna make the roster. It's not on the team yet. That's all.
Okay. Say what you
He
said.
said
man.
Max Crosby's coming in here. He's a rapper. We need
I
a new
mean, leave it
rapper.
up to Howie though. Leave it up to Howie. I know Howie's looking at that edge rushing. Like, yeah, this needs to improve one more spot. And you're saying you want to get younger, right?
I mean, yeah, and we just brought in Grenard, who I'm not like we have to keep getting younger. Do you think that there's any possibility of trying Ty Robinson as an edge, or do you think he doesn't have the speed?
He doesn't have the skill set.
Yeah.
That's who I was thinking of. So, how many years has Ty been here now?
This is
This'll
year
be
2
his
as well.
Second, yeah.
This is year 2 as well.
And who the hell am I thinking about that?
I don't know. Kendall and Ty Robinson were same draft.
Who's the Michigan? Who came from Michigan?
That was Tyler. No, not Tyler. The dude that just played
Brandon
for,
Graham.
No,
Nah,
the
besides
guy that
Brandon
was
Graham.
on the. He was on the
The
Bucks
lineman?
Bowl. Yeah, what the hell? He's on the Cowboys now. I know who you're talking about.
He had the lines in his hair.
No,
I don't know.
You mean Hinton? Oh, Hinton. Hinton's from Michigan too. All right. So how many we're doing 5 here? You want Arnold Ebiketie or Tryon Shinka?
Wasn't Joe Tryon-Shinka like a top pick in the first round?
Yeah, you got drafted pretty high. I didn't think he should have been drafted as high as he got drafted.
Yeah, he was the 32nd overall pick.
Arnold Ebiketie was a second rounder. 1,
So
2,
they're trying to find
Trevor
they're trying to
Keegan.
basically find somebody young that
Trevor.
can turn things around.
Prime, was Trevor Keegan the player you were thinking of?
I think that was.
Oh man,
Yeah.
give me a minute.
That was- yeah, for Michigan. For Michigan.
I guess
that
I would go
Trevor
Tryon
Keegan from Michigan.
Shoyanka
Okay.
as the fifth.
Yeah. Now I'm looking at it. I think it's definitely going to be Joe.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna fix this. We have taking Arnold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we're
it's-
saying Graham is coming back, right?
Yeah, Keyshawn James might have injury. And that's 5. With the idea
sure?
of potentially adding someone else in. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you bring someone else in here.
Moving right along, we're moving. Linebackers: Zach Vaughn, Jahad Campbell, Jeremiah Trotter, Smile Munden, Chance Campbell, Deontay Lawson, Chandler Martin. 4. I think Chance Campbell could the Smile Munden and Chance Campbell. I think that's a position battle.
Yeah.
To the Washington camp.
Both of them are from Alabama. They're both from Alabama, aren't they? Or Munden's from
Georgia.
That's right.
But some people they asked a bunch of the players about some players that stood out, and a lot of the vets were saying Chance Campbell, someone to be like, is underrated. So I was like, all right, well, some good people were saying some good things about Chance, but if you wanted to go 4 here,
John in the chat has Lawson over Munden.
Deontay Lawson. Interesting.
That's another roster spot that'll be interesting to see. Who's going to fill in? What, we going 4 here?
I think we're going 4.
Yeah. I mean, the first 3 are, I think, a lock. Ball and Campbell, Trotter. It really just comes down to that last spot.
Yep. And I mean, what Trotter does on special teams is top notch. So that's a huge. I mean, he locks himself a spot right there while he's on his rookie deal, just in that sense.
Pete Nathan says 4.
I lean Munden, but I mean, if Campbell is making waves, then I could definitely see there being the possibility he steals the spot.
I say Munden for now, but I do think Chance has a chance. Chance has a chance. So we got 4.
How many is it?
We'll keep Chance on the practice squad where he's been. But I do like his chances. No pun intended. So we have Zach Vaughn, Jahad Campbell, Jeremiah Trotter, Smile Munden. Moving right along.
How many we got?
Right now we're at 41.
This is just to go back from last year. This is what our edges look like. Nolan Smith, Jalix Hunt, Josh Uche, Aziz Olujari, and Patrick Johnson. And Okoronkwo. How about that? We had 6. We had 6 edges. Okay.
Patrick Johnson was that dude, bro. Can't be told otherwise.
Now the cornerback position here. We're moving, guys. We're moving. Cornerbacks, Quinyon Mitchell. I'm sorry. All pro. Quinyon Mitchell, my son. All pro. Cooper DeJean. We got Reek Woolen in here. Jonathan Jones, Mac McWilliams, Keely Ringo, Jacorian Bennett, Ambry Thomas, Tariq Castro Fields, Brandon Johnson, and Kapina Ushikin. Who you like here?
Whew. Man, this just gets ugly fast. I did like Ambry Thomas when he was coming out, honestly. If I am, how many think we're keeping? 6?
6.
Yeah. First 3 for sure. Jonathan Jones probably as well. I would go.
I think Jacorian Bennett
personally. I think Jacorian Bennett's kind of buns.
You think he doesn't? I mean, he didn't really show much last year. But I mean,
if I'm going like special teams demon, then I'm keeping Keeley for that reason. Special teams.
I knew Kincaid was gonna shake his head, but just for the value of what he's
Yeah,
getting
but
paid
I
for
mean,
this last year, special teams.
they do have special teams demons. It's not even. I'm not
Nothing
saying
else.
I'm not saying anything else, but special teams, yeah.
1.3 for a solid special teams player, and that's what he turned into last year.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, Ja'Cory and Bennett. What did has he showed anything on special teams? Because these back end guys got to give you something on special teams.
He couldn't get on the field last year.
When he did that press conference and his lips were dry and he had no water, I was like, bro, it's a bad sign. It was an omen. I said he's not gonna make it. You want? I mean, it's either Keely Ringo, Ja'Cory and Bennett, Keely Ringo, or Anthony Thomas.
I like Ambry Thomas personally.
Brandon Johnson has the safety cornerback versatility. If you're looking for a versatile piece, definitely could be your practice squad guy. So chat saying
Gonzalez on the way.
Give me Christian.
John says Gushkin is the 5th cornerback. Pete Nathan says if Thomas can beat up Bennett, that would be cool. I mean, Ambry Thomas has a little bit more experience than the former guys. If you're trying to solidify the back end, cut your ties. I didn't see what Mac McWilliams is.
I was gonna say
what is
want
he?
a final determination on that. It's feisty, but is he cut out? I don't know.
At this point, he's hanging on by a thread.
Yeah. So you think Jonathan Jones is a shoe-in?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Mitchell, he also has connections.
Woolen, Jonathan Jones.
He has connection to our secondary coach.
So are we bringing back Ringo? Is that happening?
Special teamer. He's a good special teamer. That's without a doubt.
Brandon Covers does other special teams too.
Last spot, I'm throwing my hat in the ring for Ambry Thomas. Anybody else care to throw a hat in the ring for anybody else?
I say one for Ringo. Prime.
I already have him.
I got Bennett. I had Bennett.
Tim, both Tims.
I want to see Thomas.
I think Ringo and Thomas.
So we're
I already have Ringo in here. So I have Mitchell, DeJean, Woolen, Jonathan Jones, Ringo, and then filling out that 6th spot.
So you're cutting McWilliams.
I mean, unless he really wows during OTAs and training camp, yeah.
I mean, I'm with that. Like I don't know what he is. So cutting Gushikin, Brandon Johnson, Castro Fields. You said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's the upper hand that Ringo has with McWilliams is that special teams because they're both identical when it comes to being on the field.
I think for me, I mean, I agree with you, Primo. The thing with me though is like we've seen this already, and I think I'm just tired of the mistakes when it comes to having backups because quality backups important in the NFL, especially in that secondary. I'm just tired of mistakes. too handsy, not looking back, not trusting your technique. You work on this all week, and you come out there and you perform like that. It's horrible to watch sometimes.
Yeah, but for money wise, special teamer at a mill.
Yeah, I understand. I'm just saying.
Are you still? So are you? Quinion, Cooper, Reek, Jonathan Jones. That's 4. That's two left.
You got to put Ringo. Put Ringo and Thomas.
Ringo and Thomas.
Yeah.
Ringo and Thomas. I was Ja'Cory and Bennett. I thought he was going to come in, and give us some. I still think there's right here. There's room for a depth player here. Because I'm not really excited with this group, depth wise. Jonathan Jones, it's like 30.
Yeah, but he got
tiebreak place.
He's got good. He's played on the Super Bowl before. He knows. Good vet.
Moving right along to safety, closing it out, almost closing out. Drew Makuba, got to see him stay on the field. Marcus Epps, 1-year deal. Michael Carter, second, cross-trained, 2 positions. Cole was Nesky, drafted, 7th-round pick. Andre Sam, JT Gray, Tucker Large, Maximus Pulley. Nice name.
I looked at this the other day, and this made my head hurt. I mean,
this is the Grant Delpit.
That whole back end here is literally just the that one Key and Peele skit.
Charles McBennett, Cortavius McNugget, you know what I mean?
Maximus Pulley. That is a HR name right there.
Tucker Large.
Mike Pullout.
I say 4 here.
Yeah.
4 in that.
4?
Well, actually 5. If you're gonna add Grant Delpit.
I don't know if the numbers are gonna work.
I don't think the math
five,
right
bro.
on that one, G. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question. Andre Sam, like, how many years has he been with the Eagles? I feel like he's been
Every
like
time I hear, I laugh because every time I hear Andre Sam, I think Michael Sam. I don't know why. Like, where have I heard that name before?
Let's see. We're gonna miss Chalk Duck. Ty can't get over it.
He's holding on. How many do you want to keep?
I said
I
4.
keep 4.
Oh,
He said you
right.
said 5.
Well, that was saying with the Grant Delpit trade.
Bro, we need a safety. So
I think Makuba, Epps, Carter, and then that's a battle at the end.
Wisniewski? Would you rock a Wisniewski?
Give him a flyer. He's a rookie.
He's a dart thrower right now.
I mean, this whole room is a dart throw, if I'm being real with you. Marcus Epps is the one I have the most faith in at this point. Yeah. Like Makuba, I like his promise, but he's got to stay healthy. Marcus Epps he's given me time in the NFL. I've seen what Marcus Epps can bring. Michael Carter, he's a converted cornerback. We're talking. This is a guy I don't even know. Has he played safety yet in the NFL?
He's been cross-trained.
Played the slot.
I think he's better than slot in my opinion.
Mark said Whitby is
when they decided not to move. When they decided not to move Coop, that's when Carter.
So 4.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that they got rid of who.
We got to keep 4 in order for us to get the remaining 3 players.
Okay. Well, I mean, you could always put your long snapper on the practice squad.
I think this is a position where you are looking at camp and you can make a trade. There's no way you're going into camp with this. There's no way.
Camp, or you mean season?
Season, camp, anything. Like,
oh yeah,
beginning of training camp.
You guys with the Grant Delpit trade?
I'm in for anything that
Yes.
is different than these names.
Yeah, facts. There's no way. There's no way you're going in with this.
Yeah, this is getting maximum
Sorry, my
security
bad.
in your house and then just leaving all the doors open.
This
Like,
is
it don't
like
make sense.
when you're in your neighborhood and somebody selling something and says your windows look shabby. And, looks like you need some new windows. This is what this is.
Windows, yeah, you definitely need some windows.
So
Window cleaner's not gonna help this.
Big
I
Perk
would have
says,
went with better.
Delpit. So we'll go 4 right now. We got to keep 4.
Jeremy Chin available?
I'll take him over that.
So cutting Andre Sam, JT Gray, Tucker Large, and Maximus Pulley. That gives us 4.
Maximus Decimus Meridius.
So 4 for now.
Who was the fourth here? Makuba, Epps, Carter, and who?
Wiswit.
Wiswit.
Netsky with Newski. Wizwit.
That's shout out to
For those keeping track at home, we
That's
have
Whit.
had a Wisniewski Super Bowl champion on this team.
Wisniewski. One's Wisniewski, the other one was Newski.
This guy.
Move right along to the very last, the specialists. We got Jake Elliott, Braden Mann, Rocco Underwood. Rocco could be off the team on the last 53, and then re-sign game day as they make more trades. But you got your long snapper, you got Braden Mann, who's had a great career here. Jake Elliott,
Yep.
Prime's neighborhood friend, who is a cheerleader for their baseball team.
All right. So here's the issue, folks. We have got it all filled out. We're 1 over. We're sitting here at 54 players. I'm already staring at that offensive line with where we carried 11. Willie Lampkin, we got 3 centers on there. I think that's where we cut.
Cam Williams, if you're thinking tackle, we had a whole bunch of tackles.
Why
don't we?
3 centers though? Why
Guard
Juergens, Kendall, and Lampkin?
Drew is a guard and center.
Okay.
Lampkin originally guard, but for center, both hybrid.
I think Lampkin. I think Lampkin will go. I think Kendall would stay because of the versatility of either position.
Okay, so cutting Lampkin.
Yep, that puts us down.
Because
to
Brings us
10.
Miles Hinton
53.
tackle, Michael Morris is a guard, Cam Williams is tackle, Will Lampkin. All right, Willie. Bye, Willie. It's been real. Shortest guard in history. Off the squad. How about that?
Huh. Pete Nathan just said something very interesting in the chat that I didn't even think of.
Oh,
Don't you think he's a little bit long in the tooth at this point?
He is, but if it's included with a pick, I'm okay
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Madden GM right there.
trade for Derwin James and give him the AJ.
It's interesting.
Do they?
There's still a pick included with that. That's very interesting.
Yeah, we said. Todd says, "Back to reality. Chargers ain't trading them to Pete." So back to Pete knows Nathan.
Hey, Or Todd still upset about chalk talk.
So we have our 53.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna say that makes it more interesting is 26 is Derwin James last year on his contract. And he's due 24. It was a front loaded contract. That makes it even more interesting.
Ooh, Pete may know something. Well,
Somebody send this episode to Howard.
get on it. Mark says add math skills to Evan's elite resume.
There you go.
He's got the sharpest brain in here.
There you go, governor.
Hello, governor. But Big Perk says any truth to Jags being interested in AJ? That was a lock and for article. And it became something on the timeline. Her lock and for.
Yeah,
Jags are a new player in the game.
I want other teams to enter the race, and just that only drives up the price, man.
Yep.
We'll see about that. But before we get out of here, big shout out to everybody in the comments. Duck with it. You know, we have it's right around the corner. So I mean, you guys ready for OTAs and OTA notes? It's gonna be flying. June 1st is almost here, dude. June 1st is almost here. But a big shout out to you guys, but also shout out to Bud Light for holding us down all these years. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to Crooked T, not only a player, but a sponsor. Shout out to the Reverend Lowski for bringing everyone to church on Sundays, and Cifelli's Pizza for giving Evan Hollywood Hearn the wings beneath his cheesesteak wings. Also, shout out to Francholo's Pizza, Eddie and the gang over there. Appreciate you guys. And shout out to Evan Hollywood Hearn, cheesesteak aficionado. Is that
I'll take
good?
it. I'll take an aficionado. Yeah,
Cheesesteak expert.
connoisseur.
I mean, one of the best.
Cheesesteak guru.
There's been a lot of people that have you know, they go to the tailgate. They're like, oh, I haven't had a better cheesesteak than Evans.
I'm making a name for myself at work as well. Honestly, I've done multiple events at my job now where I'm cooking up cheesesteaks for the company. So
That's what's up.
I'm the C-suite is enjoying
Side
them.
gig.
I'm still waiting on quid pro quo, but
Evan's
the
cheesesteaks
C-suite
coming
is
near
enjoying
you. Evan's gonna get his own spot, B. Y'all better start an investment. Better get his own spot.
Hey, yeah, if you want to open a cheesesteak spot, let me know.
Thanks.
Hollywood Steaks.
I'm in.
Hollywood Steaks. That's a dope one.
Yo, you been to Hollywoods?
Yeah.
You haven't had nothing.
Big
10% right there.
Logo. Big
10% right there.
As you walk in,
I'm in, bro. I'm in on I would love to cook food.
Financially, I'm back.
Full-time gig.
Who's up first? Say it with your chest.
Oh, right here. Got you. So, first of all, I want to say thank you for all the birthday wishes. I had a great birthday. Great birthday.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to my wife. Shout out to my daughter, my family. I had a great weekend, man. Comedy shows are fun. So if you get a chance, look at comedies and do a date night with your wife and go to a comedy show, man. It's something different. It's something dope. Do it. And the Michael Jackson movie, fire. Mic drop.
Wow, that's crazy, Tim. Me and Jenna literally just went to a comedy show a couple nights ago. It's funny you said that.
Dope.
It was a good time. We had a great time. I can vouch for what Tim just said. It was a great time.
Interesting. Also, shout out to Tim Armstrong on the new house. Holla.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Tim.
Appreciate it.
Congrats.
That's gonna be my say with my chest.
Oh, is it?
That's gonna be my say with my chest. Moving sucks. I haven't done it in 12 years, and I remember why I do not move frequently. It was long enough for me to forget, but we're very happy.
You hire movers?
We did not.
Oh, dude.
man.
God bless you and the
Nah,
family.
move.
That job
Well,
sucks.
So the only saving grace that I will say is we moved. I didn't want to move. I'm not going to drag this out. I didn't want to move. We legitimately moved 4 minutes from our previous residence. So
Oh, okay.
it's truck trips. I mean, it's crazy, but larger house that takes care of the entire family. Huge
Nice.
backyard. We're very happy with. So it was everything we wanted on our checklist, and it came out, so we had to jump on it. But still, even though it's a 4-minute drive, it sucks. Moving is not fun.
But congrats on the new spot, regardless.
Thank you.
For sure.
Anyone else? Tim? Prime, Ev?
I'm not so much saying it with my chest, but I'm trying. I tried something new this week, and it's one of those things that I got like a hyper fixation for it now. I started a vegetable garden in the backyard, and dude, when I tell you I am looking over that thing, just like nodding my head, I'm just like, all right. It's just, I'm keeping an eye out for weeds. I put a whole fence up around it. I'm taking it serious.
I'm going to tell you right now, when I saw the Instagram story pop up of a vegetable garden, I had to relook at the name 3 times to be like, wait, who posted this?
Evans Kitchen's gonna be completely different. The cheesesteak game's getting stepped up. Homegrown ingredients.
Why buy vegetables?
Tastes like schnozberries.
When I can put, I got my own garden. It's free.
That's right.
Well, I don't know what the hood animals are like around your way, but you better hope that those vegetables are there when you get up in the morning.
Well, I got a gate I built around them. Got a possum in the backyard. I know he's gonna be buying up.
I want to say that's going to go ahead and help you out, but if it's not enclosed like completely, those little shits will still find a way in there.
Yeah.
Primo,
We'll
last
see.
word.
We'll see. Yeah.
No, I mean, Chef.
Yeah, it's just I know it's something silly, but like ever since my injury and getting back into the gym life, I go. It helps get through frustration. It helps get through the day. It helps get a lot off your mind. You know what I mean? But it's frustrating when you see like today's generation going in there and like the disrespect these young boys and even some of these young females like have towards like our generation or even older. It's just crazy. Like the gym is for everybody. It's not just for you. Like I could give 2 shits if you're in there recording or we're doing a TikTok or whatever it is you're doing, whatever. But I mean, if you see that I'm working out and you want to go ahead and do that shit in front of me, oh my God, man, please know that you're going to go ahead and bring the vicious person out of me. And I really held my tongue the other day to this kid. The kid is in there flexing and he only was like 70 something pounds. I mean, I think my son's muscles were probably bigger than his. And I'm like, dude, just like relax. Like first learn your form before you even like start working out because you're gonna end up hurting yourself. It was just a lot, man. I really wanted to just go ahead and like get on this kid, about the way he was acting. But I mean, just I don't know. Like I said, it's something silly, but it's frustrating when you're in that gym and the disrespect this young generation just has is just crazy, man. Bring back the just give us permission to slap some of these kids back into into reality, man. Please just make it a day out of the year. Like, make it a holiday. Kick the kids' ass day.
Where are we sitting on 4th and John's bail fund? So are we up to date on that? Are we gonna
get off my lawn in the gym? Get off my lawn.
I think I started that.
Prime wants a PG-13 purge.
I think I started that fund a long time ago, bro.
Get off my lawn. My say over your chest is MJ movie. Shout out to Perk. Perk was all like, he was like, you got to go see it. Movie was I don't know if it's for OGs or the OGs.
Yeah.
Who grew up like on a little Jackson 5, It's hard to put a whole man's lifeline into 2 hours in a movie. So
right. They
did
did
their
leave a couple
best.
things out. But they did.
Well, there's going to be another movie, but his nephew was.
Oh yeah, Javar
Like,
this thing.
There's parts of the movie where you're like, am I watching the real thing? Or so from an acting standpoint, for a person who's never acted before, I thought it was pretty spectacular. So if you like MJ, you like the music, go see the movie.
I do have a question. So when you moved it, when you watched it, moved it, when you went to go watch it, was anybody dressed up Michael being a mad annoying in there?
Now there's this little kid who had a Thriller jacket and he was dancing all the way out of the movie. It was
That's awesome.
It was cool to see. The kid was like 7 years old and he was just owning it. I was like, man,
that's what's up. I had a grown ass man in there thought he was Michael Jackson. He was getting my damn nerves.
You get people like that, man. You get people like that.
Literally got on that little platform ahead of the screen and was dancing like, yo, dog, we did. You ain't Michael B.
Yeah. They go a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, man.
I haven't seen it yet, and I'm looking for. I want to go see it. I want to go see it. I haven't looked at. I went to go see. Don't waste your time going to watch it. Mortal Kombat 2. Suck.
No.
I was so mad.
Okay.
So bad.
Damn.
Yeah. No, go watch it. Watch it for yourselves. I was mad. I'm a big, I'm a big fan. Mad.
I'm a big fan too.
Well, you know they have a Street Fighter movie coming out.
I can't wait for that.
I hope to God they don't mess this up.
I don't know. I don't know about these movies. Street Fighter.
You guys have high expectations for video game adaptations that they don't even have a storyline. It's just a fighting game.
Evan, slow your roll. It was our generation. This is what we came into. All right. And you know what I mean? Yo, yes, we have high expectations because He-Man's coming out in 2 weeks.
They better get that right.
I'm so looking forward to go seeing that movie. You don't know.
That better be right.
All right.
And
listen,
Brian, the first one
in the 80s
was good.
If you grew up in the 80s, you was a kid in the 80s.
The very first one. No, the very, very first Mortal Kombat, and then the first of this Mortal Kombat, I agree, was good. But the Johnny Cage character, is this the dude from that show, The Boys?
Yeah.
Oh, that fucking guy sucks.
Oh no. Johnny Cage is one of the best characters on it.
To this day, that is one character they cannot get right on this game. They cannot get right. Every character that's played Johnny Cage, horrible.
Damn.
Horrible.
All right, I do have a question for you though. So the original Street Fighter with John
Van Damme and all them.
Yes, that was fire. We can't.
You watch it now, you're like, but it was good.
True. But when you were a kid in 93, 94, that movie was dope.
Which movie?
Street Fighter, the first one.
Street Fighter.
It just erase all those other movies. Go watch
Bloodsport. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Bloodsport. Come on, man. Bloodsport over those movies.
Bloodsport. No, ain't nobody. Whoa. See you over here. We talking about.
See, you're going different directions now.
Different directions. That's like me talking about
No, that's like Gail going.
Mortal Kombat was better than Bloodsport.
I love Bloodsport.
Mortal Kombat was better than Bloodsport.
No,
the original Mortal Kombat.
The original Mortal Kombat, the first one. The graphics are ass. I ain't gonna if we can look at it now.
Evan's upset because we ain't talking about Pikachu.
Oh, that's nuts.
I wasn't a Pokemon guy either. I was.
Evan's like, what is a Bloodsport?
Yeah, no,
you ever seen Bloodsport?
I've heard of Bloodsport. I've heard you talk about it on the show before.
Bro, you gotta you gotta see Bloodsport.
You gotta see Bloodsport.
Gotta be honest, probably not up my alley.
It might be.
I think
it might be.
Hit that bird box you and just hold your eyes as you watch some of these movies. Dude.
Kelsey did the movie, his short movie Brumate was based off of Bloodsport.
Okay.
Anyway. Who's cooking turkey here in Dallas? Anyone?
I'm going to that game.
Anyone?
No, I'm not cooking.
I'll buy the turkey.
Have I
What about-
seen any of the Rambos? I think
Evan-
like in passing, not like sat down and watch it, but like it's been
Are
on
you
TV.
serious? Ev,
Yeah.
come on.
You guys
Evan,
know
first
I'm born in
one
is-
94.
the
Right?
first
These
one
came
is off
out.
the
These
charts.
movies
We
predate you
know.
by 15 years.
We
Ev,
understand,
come
but
out
I mean,
after.
like,
chill. Why you making
we
you making
can't.
me feel old?
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
when
trying
we
to make you
came out, we
old.
watched.
I'm just saying,
we
like
watched old
they
school
came
movies.
out while you were alive.
Yeah,
It's
but
like, I'm not
Ev-
trying to make you feel old. You just are.
Nah,
old.
you came. Yeah, you did. You just made me feel old. My birthday was this past Monday.
But Ev listens to old music, so that you know.
you never watched it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pete Nathan says He-Man is coming out on his birthday.
We ain't at you.
Damn.
Shout out to Pete. It's been a tough pod for you today.
What up, Pete? What up, Pete?
We love you. But we also shout out to Eagles Fan Travel, man. If you guys are out here trying to take a trip,
No doubt.
make sure you check in with Eagles Fan Travel. Okay.
Look what just popped up 6 minutes ago on the Eagles pod. I mean, on the Eagles app. On the Eagles app.
And
Let's
shout outs for y'all to put my baby girl on it. She had made her day.
Yeah. So if you guys are trying to take over an away stadium this season, Eagles Fan Travel is the move. They handle flights, hotels, tickets, tailgates, exclusive fan events. So you all have to do is show up and rep the birds, grab your crew, lock in your trip at PhiladelphiaEagles.com/travel. If you look on their travel page, you might see somebody on this panel. Might see Prime's helmet. Might see Tim's daughter in there. They start throwing. People are like, yo, man, I seen you on Eagles site. Okay. Well, shout out to Eagles Fan Travel, man. Last word. Anyone who wants to start? Last word. Tim.
Yeah, Tim.
I know everybody on here isn't as into golf as I am, but shout out to a big ass intern, Philly Frank. Me and my buddy went and were able to go check out the PGA Championship yesterday. First PGA event I've ever been to. I've been to a live event when it was in Jersey, but the PGA event was well ran, and we had a great time. A lot of walking. Your guy did 17,000 steps, which is
Wow.
quite a few, but we really had a good time. We enjoyed every minute of it. So shout out to Frank for helping me make that happen, and go check that out. So it was a good time.
Yeah, no doubt. Again, thank you for the birthday wishes. And I definitely want to say this. So thank you for subscribing and commenting in the comments, man. But this past week, man, I realized that life is all about patience, and sometimes put your phone away and enjoy the moment. And you miss a little thing. So that's my message. Put away your phone and enjoy the moment, because you might miss out some things.
I like that. Yeah, I'm also going to give a big shout out to the big ass intern. Last Thursday, he invited me to a vendors seminar at Citizens Bank Park, which was pretty awesome. Me being a big baseball fan, got the opportunity to walk on the field and got to hit baseball batting practice in the cages, which was like awesome, bro. Like, had it not rained, we probably would have had the opportunity to hit on the field. But I still took the opportunity to still have that privilege to hit out of the batting cages. The staff was great. The event was cool. Got to meet some cool people and some friends of Frank, and it was a great time. So, big shout out. We're weeks away from all this drama coming to an end. Hopefully we can just hurry up and get through this. Go Birds, man.
I will be talking as Mr. Medicals. If you, especially if you're over the age of 60, if you're dealing with something that's not right in your body, problems don't solve themselves. So I would just recommend go to your doctor, listen to your doctor. That's an important thing. What I'm trying to say is, I know a few people that they're dealing with problems that are bigger than they should be, because you deal with a problem and then it ends up growing into a bigger problem. So just go to the doctor and listen to your doctor. I will say, with one story, there was one guy very early in Fort Jawn's existence. He came to a tailgate and he pulled up his pant leg sleeve, and this dude had a massive growth on the side of his ankle, and he's just like showing us at the tailgate. He's like, "What do you think that is?" We're like, "Dude, we're a parking lot tailgate. Like, go to a doctor." And dude ended up going to the doctor, and it was a cancerous tumor. And he came back, and did he? Gail, you remember this guy, right? Did he have his leg amputated?
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember that.
He ended up having his leg amputated, but it saved his life. Probably should have went to a doctor a lot sooner.
I think about that a lot.
I know. So you just be on top of those types of things. Also, I want to make one more comment. I know I'm dragging out here, Todd, about the missing out with 80s movies. I have seen a select few. I will be watching. I'm sure Prime's seen this one. I'm going to be watching The Burbs soon. I love that movie. I'm going to be watching that this week.
See the Goonies?
Yeah, of course, seen the Goonies.
Okay,
Yeah.
check.
Yeah.
There you go.
But I'm going to be watching The Burbs this week. That's a fun one.
Oh shit.
My last word. Appreciate you guys in the chat. Always a good time just chopping it up, talking Eagles, getting through the week. Again, camp is almost right around the corner. We don't have to talk about stupid things like drama. We're gonna actually be talking about some real football, some routes that they're really running against some teammates. I think right now the energy is building towards something. I think they hit a home run with the draft. I think the only thing that I lose sleep over right now is safety. I feel about the safety position just like I felt about cornerback 2 last year. So I feel like a move's gonna happen there, and then I'll be sleeping better. But other than that, appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, go Birds.
Birds.
Go Birds.
Just gotta hit the button.
Big time.